Wait, where the fuck are we? It's dark as hell in here?
Yeah, no shit. But it looks like we're in the old restaurant from the first game.
That's pretty much the case since we are in Freddy's point of view with both Bonnie and Chica being right next to us.
Huh, what do you know they actually are?
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up, Captain Obvious.
Fuck
but
off.
What is this game even about again?
Oh, I forgot both you, Insomniac, and Tobey wasn't here for the first game. But basically, it's just us trying to survive, hopefully 5 nights at this dumb pizzeria place.
I don't know about 5 nights, but that basically sums it up.
Wait, we got a fucking error from that?
You quite literally worry about the littlest things when it comes to playing video games. But anyways, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Looks like the animatronics got an upgrade compared to the last time we saw them.
Yeah, you're telling me. They made Chica look bad as fuck in this game.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, guys. Just look at her. She looks badder compared to her original design.
Oh, we are so not going through this shit again. I still haven't even gotten over Andrew simping over a goddamn PS1 model.
Fuck off, bitch! At least she was an actual human being compared to whatever the fuck Spec got going on with this thing.
Man, you guys got no taste in women. But anyways, who's playing this time around?
Well, considering the fact that we played the first game, I think someone new in this group should take the wheel and play.
If that's the case, could I be the one to go first then? Since this would be my grand return to this channel after 2 fucking months.
Hey, it ain't our fault Tobey and Tom are more well-known on this channel than you.
Yeah.
Plus, we didn't even know you like playing horror games.
Dude, I literally played Outlast back when I was in college. I know a thing or two about horror games.
Oh, and was that your way of coping with the fact that you failed to save your Gwen? Or the fact that Tom replaced your ass?
You fucking little bitch!
Okay, how about we not start an argument and just boot up the game?
You know what, fine. Plus, it's not like nothing can be worse than hearing Spec shit talk for the whole game.
Hey guys, sorry I missed out on the Spooktober sessions, but I'm back and ready for round 2 with Freddy's. Wait, why the fuck is Andrew here?
Can't believe you guys fucking invited this prick to join us playing the game! Wait, what? You're the prick bitch! No,
I'm actually gonna kill myself.
No, you are! No, you are!
Can you guys shut the fuck up? Like, damn, it is not that deep for y'all to be beefing over a goddamn girl.
Damn.
Well, anyways, I'm guessing we're going to have a new guy to fill in for the phone guy since, you know, he died.
I wouldn't be too sure on that.
What do you mean by that?
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Wait, why are we freaking out over a dude on the phone again?
Ultimate, you mind sharing to the class on how on God green earth is that fucker still alive? Hello, Ultimate?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to listen to the phone call, so could you, like, maybe shut up?
What the
you,
fuck
man.
happened to Bonnie? Bro is literally missing his left arm and face.
Well, if you would have listened in on the call, you would know that the phone guy explains that the old animatronics were salvaged for parts to make the quote-unquote new ones.
So based off the new animatronics, I'm guessing this game would take place maybe a few years later after the first game?
Oh, for sure. Totally.
I don't like how you said that. But back to the game, we're just supposed to be watching the cameras and making sure none of the animatronics
Damn,
comes to our
someone
weirdly
fucked Foxy
80s
up.
looking office, right?
Well, that, and winding up the music box in Cam 11 to make sure a specific animatronic doesn't come to the office and attack us.
Well, who even is this specific animatronic we're dealing with? Are they like that golden Freddy character that jump scared us from the first game?
Oh, yeah. You're still a bitch for that, by the way.
Well, kinda, sorta. I won't go into much detail on their character, but just know that they were one of the first few animatronics to deal with that mass murderer from the first game.
Whoa, slow the fuck down. What do you mean by mass murderer?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know. Well, to keep it frank with you guys, the co-owner of this established pizzeria place was responsible for killing 5 of the missing children from the first game and decided to hide their dead corpse in the animatronics.
He did what?
And the worst part about this is that the fact this fucker was actually able to get away with the killing without the police questioning him.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Only just pretty bad? Bro, this sick fuck might genuinely be worse than both Joker and Carnage. Because how the fuck do you simply just get away with killing a child?
Well, the cops did interrogate him for a while, but like I said before, he was able to use the no body, no crime rule by hiding the dead bodies in the animatronic suits to get charges dropped or dismissed since modern forensic science was not as advanced as it is today.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why people these days never rely on the cops anymore and just do shit themselves.
Yeah, how about you not try and pull a Punisher on us, Tom?
I'm not trying to do anything. All I'm saying is that I'm just now starting to understand his point of view when it comes to the law being broken broken.
He says this now when both the Punisher and the Hulk will be making an appearance in his 4th solo film.
Wait, I just noticed that we have no doors in our office. How the fuck are we even supposed to defend ourselves if we got no fucking doors to protect us?
Well, if Andrew clicks on the R1 button on the controller, it should allow him to put on the Freddy mask, which can help confuse the animatronics into thinking we're one of them.
That's kind of broken if you think about it. Like, we literally can just have the mask on for the entire game.
No, actually, you can't.
Fuck.
See, there's about 2 animatronics that can
shit,
see
the
through
music
our
box.
disguise.
Oh,
One being
so
Foxy and the other being that mystery animatronic in the music box.
Wait, Foxy is going to be a problem in this game? Because I just...
Where the fuck did that blue rabbit just go?
Yeah, I should have mentioned that the
Found him.
animatronics start making their move when the game hits 2 a.m.
So is it like a common thing for Bonnie always being the first one to move in these games or something?
I mean, I guess, since he was the first and only animatronic that was able to give the developer of this game, Scott Cawthon, nightmares.
You just gotta love the dedication this guy had for making one of his nightmares into an actual horror game.
What the fuck?
Bro, why the fuck is he so up close to the damn camera? Like, get the fuck out my face, man.
Yeah, him being up close to the camera kind of reminds me of the original Bonnie from the first game giving us the biggest side eye.
Well, can he like move the fuck out of the way? Like no one is trying to see his big-ass eyelashes.
Yeah, just like how nobody likes your shit takes on the Sonic games.
The fuck are you talking about?
Dude, Tobey literally showed me screenshots of you saying the dumbest shit in the Sonic Discord server. Like, how the fuck did you speedrun becoming the worst character over there?
Hey, it's not my fucking fault they can't handle the truth. Plus, I have the best takes over there.
Bro, you deadass stated that you were putting both Sonic Shuffles and Forces over Unleashed and Generations. Like, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, he actually said that?
It's not my fault that both Unleashed had those mid-ass werehog levels and Chip, while Generation was, in my opinion, just a cash grab since Sonic games weren't doing so hot back in the 2010s.
Are you seriously that fucking high? Because
Wow.
there's no way you just said that shit with a fucking straight face.
The heart feels what the heart feels, bitch boy. Get over it.
This fucking guy.
Guys, it's not even worth arguing with this idiot. But at the end of the day, you're going to be known as the least favorite Spider-Man on this channel.
Yeah, whatever you say, Unc.
Alright, I made it to 5 a.m. So far this night has seemed pretty peaceful despite Spec giving out his shit takes.
Oh, fuck off, you bitch. Plus, this night is only peaceful because you got the most easiest night on this game. Try beating Night 5.
Didn't you die trying to beat Night 5?
No I didn't?
Yeah, you did. As a matter of fact, you died to that night multiple times where you had to leave the room to take a 5-minute break, you dumbass.
Bro
Damn,
is
just tell
seriously
the whole
about to go in
fucking
that
world
tiny
my
ass
business.
vent.
Plus, I already told you guys that night was rigged against me. Like, genuinely, how does everyone but me survived beating a night?
That seems like a fat fucking skill issue in my
Kill
opinion.
yourself.
But anyways, after I beat this night, who's playing after me?
I'd like to give this game a try. I'm quite interested in the game's gameplay, and would like to see what's different compared to this night.
You sure, Tobey? The nights do tend to get difficult with how far we progress in the game.
If I was able to beat 2 Slenderman games without dying, I think I can handle beating a few animatronics. Plus, it's only the second night. It shouldn't be that difficult for me to beat.
I mean, I guess you're
Fuck is
right.
going on with
but
my
you should
flashlight?
still always expect the unexpected. Oh my
I think I'm just gonna slowly take the controller now, and slowly but surely play the next night now.
And here, I thought our fan base was bad. I'm still smashing, by the way.
You sick fuck!
Okay, so besides listening to more of the phone guys yapping, what's so different about this night?
Well, in this night, Foxy starts to make his grand return in this game, and basically what you have to do to get rid of him is flash him with your flashlight a few times for his sensors to get all fucked up.
Noted.
Question, how will we know that we need to put on the Freddy mask? Like, will they come in the office, or will they just like stand in the middle of the hallway until we activate one of their jump scares?
You're spot on about putting the Freddy mask on when they are coming into the office, but besides the main hallway, a few of the slimmer animatronics like Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica can fit right into the vent that leads to our office.
Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Just about how many fucking animatronics are we dealing with in this game?
There's about 11 animatronics for us to deal with in this game.
Fucking 11 animatronics?
Well, really, there's only 10 for the first 5 nights. But then again, night 6 is canon to the actual game. So yeah, there's 11.
Wait, there's a night 6? What's even the point in calling this game Five Nights at Freddy's if there's gonna be a fucking 6th night?
That's what I've been saying.
Bro, shut up. You died constantly at night 5 and didn't even get the chance to do night 6.
That's only because the fucking night was rigged as hell. Give me the chance to do night 6 in this game, and I would beat it. First try.
Dude, I don't think that's a good idea.
No, let him play the night. I want to see if bro would actually beat one of the most hardest nights in the game first try.
Oh, trust me, I will. But anyways, are we playing as this Michael Afton character again? Because back in FNAF 1, you said he was going to be a major character later down in the series.
No, actually, in this game, we are playing as Jeremy Fitzgerald. Even though he's not as important as Michael, he was there for a major event that will take place during this game.
Please don't tell me you're gonna gatekeep more of this horror video game lore bullshit.
Yeah, man, you've been doing that shit nonstop ever since we started the Slender video.
Sorry guys, but if I tell you, that's gonna spoil the big surprises that this game has in store for y'all. But don't worry, when we get to part 2, I'll explain more.
The 4th wall break is crazy. But anyways,
Great
could you at
Bonnie
least
is gone.
explain this mystery animatronic in the music box we have to keep at bay? Because it seems like they're kinda important.
Well, the mystery animatronic goes by the name of the puppet or the marionette, and they're a big part of the game lore as she was the one who gave the original Freddy gang life.
Wait, she? You're telling me that this animatronic is a girl?
Yeah, in fact, she was one of the first few victims to that serial killer I was telling you guys about.
Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because
What the
in the
fuck?
last
So
game, you
Foxy
told
can
us
just
that the
climb up
fucker
walls
only
now?
killed 5 of the missing children.
Well, what if I told you that he killed more than 5?
What the fuck?
Well, there goes Foxy.
Wait, shouldn't he be near the music box? Since we literally just saw him hanging on the wall.
You guys are actually dumb. There are 2 other Foxies in this game, with one being in the hallway and the other going by the name of the Mangle.
Yeah, that name would check out since that Foxy variant got pretty fucked up compared to the other 3 toy animatronics.
Yeah, what the hell even happened to that thing?
Just a bunch of rowdy kids that kept on tearing them apart. The staff members got so tired of rebuilding them, so they just left it as it is.
And this is why we can't ever have nice things.
Jesus,
But
that thing
anyways,
is ugly.
so far this night hasn't been any difference compared to the first.
Well, you gotta remember that it's only the second night. I'm sure that the nights later on in the game will be more challenging, but as of right now, we're just doing a warm-up.
They still could have made the night more engaging. Like for starters, they should have at least let us free roam the pizzeria and explore some of the hidden areas that the camera might not be able to catch.
Oh, we'll definitely be coming back to that free roaming topic later down in the series.
Great, the
but I'll
fat-ass
agree
Freddy
with
is
you
gone.
that some of the earlier nights should be a little bit more engaging, but then again, we are playing on a PlayStation.
What's wrong with playing the game on console? Is it any different from playing on PC?
Well, the main differences when it comes between playing the FNAF games on PC and console are the control scheme. Like on PC,
Holy
we wouldn't
yep.
be able to pause the game and unlock cheat codes like we can on console.
Well, if playing on console is so broken, why are we even playing on it to begin with?
Oh, that's just because our creator is broke.
So what have you guys been up to while I was out with Gwen and Hobie for this Halloween?
Well, besides Andrew not being here, we just been playing classic horror games like Slenderman or Sonic.exe.
We also played some questionable horror games like Baldi's Basics or Poppy Playtime.
Yeah, you guys are still assholes for not thinking to invite me earlier, especially when y'all were playing Poppy Playtime.
Oh, get over it, bitch.
Wow, you guys been a bit busy. But again, I'm sorry for being a little late to the party. Me, Gwen, and Hobie were at this cool Halloween special where there was a shit ton of candy and music.
Damn, it sounded like you were having a great time being a third wheel.
Oh, here we fucking go.
The fuck are you talking about? Gwen invited me to the festival, and we just so happened to meet up with Hobie over there as well.
Who's gonna tell, bro?
Tell me what?
Oh, we think you know.
I fucking hate you guys.
Oh, fuck! Yoey just came out of fucking nowhere.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're all right.
That was a nice save, Tobey. If you were a second too late, we would have been facing a game over.
What even happens if the animatronics does catch us lacking?
Well, in the phone calls, it's been stated that the old and new animatronics' new facial recognition system can detect any kind of predators from a few miles away. And since
Oh,
we are in the
that ugly
pizzeria
animatronic.
after hours, they will think we are some kind of criminal trespassing.
Well, that would explain the fat Freddy's eyes being pitch black. But why does our Freddy mask not work on Foxy or the puppet?
Well, Foxy's systems are a bit bugged out compared to the other withered animatronics, making him able to see us through the mask. And as for the puppet, you'll just have to wait and see later on in the game.
Does he always gatekeep information like this?
All the fucking time.
And that's night 2 done and over with.
Nice
Type
one,
shit.
Toby.
Nice job, Tobey. You really are starting to get the hang of this.
Dude, it was only the second night. I like to see him try and beat an actual hard one like Night 5 or 6.
Oh, shut up and let me have my moment.
If you guys are done arguing, I like to have a crack at the third night.
Sure, be my guest.
So, are we just gonna ignore the fact that we are back into being in Freddy's perspective?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Bro, why the fuck are they even looking at us? It's like we shit in their pizza and now they're giving us the biggest side eye.
Crazy ass statement, but they're looking at us because they are now just waking up as the spirits of the murdered children. Their gaze is meant to show that they are becoming aware of their situation and are turning their attention to the one they perceive as their killer.
Wait, are you saying that the dude who killed those kids was wearing one of the animatronic suits?
Maybe.
The fuck do you mean, maybe? You can't just leave an important factor like that out on us.
Oh, shut up. You'll know sooner or later.
Wait, let's take a step back right quick. What did that "it's me" message mean at the end of that cutscene?
Oh, that? That was a cryptic phrase that appears in various forms, often with a hallucination of Golden Freddy. But its exact meaning is a subject of much debate and has changed over the course of the game's lore. We also saw it back in the first game when Michael was hallucinating about the animatronics.
That's a bit odd. But back to the game, is anything new supposed to happen in this night?
Yeah. The other withered animatronics are going to start moving during this night, but like I said before, all of them except Foxy can get fooled by the Freddy mask.
What about that short-ass animatronic with the balloons? What's his deal?
Oh, that's just Balloon Boy, and trust me when I say you really don't want him to get in your office, because if he does, he's gonna take your batteries, leaving you out in the open for Foxy to kill you.
Well, now I know who my least favorite animatronic is going to be.
Oh, hey, look, it's the other Bonnie you were talking about.
God damn, did they make him look more menacing compared to the first game?
Yeah, you can say that again. This one looks like a badass, while the other one just looks like a blue bunny twink.
You just have to say the most foulest shit while we're recording. Like, come on, dude, we need the YouTube.
Man, shut up. You know I'm right. But anyways, did you guys check out that dispatch game? It's pretty fire in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. But I'm still a bit pissed off that the game decided to kill off Chase.
Yeah, I hope we get our get back on Shroud for causing him to use his powers one last time. But the real question is, are you guys Team Blonde Blazer or Team VC?
Invisible.
Blonde Blazer.
Toby probably only picked her because she reminds him of his mid-ass Mary Jane.
I want to kill myself.
So hopefully once Insomniac beats Night 3, I think I should have the pleasure on playing next.
Fuck no!
Whoa, what? Why the fuck can't I go next? I literally been giving you guys information about the games we play.
And that's just the fucking problem. You give us all this information about these horror games we've been recently playing, but as soon as we start asking you questions about their lore, your bitch ass starts to gatekeep shit.
Yeah, man, so fuck you and fuck your turn. You're not playing the game until it's only necessary.
Man, you guys are some bitches.
Anyways, are there any plans for this channel in December? Or are we just going to be taking a break for the holidays?
I put some thought about it, but I think we should at least get one video out before the year ends.
I think I got an archive video on me and some other Marvel heroes ranking the Marvel animated films, so I'll probably post that sometime during December.
I pray that you have some actual good takes in that video.
You guys are not just gonna let that shit go?
Bro, you're dumbass like Sonic Shuffle. Pretty sure everyone here in this room is concerned on your opinions on the Marvel animated films.
Well, changing topics, who are your guys' favorite animatronic in this game so far?
I think Withered Bonnie is my favorite, because I really am digging the no-face look.
Withered Foxy for me.
For me is Toy Chica.
Spec, I swear to God, if you say fucking Toy Chica out of everyone in this game, I'm throwing you out of a fucking window.
All right, man, chill. I was just joking. But being honest, I think Mangle is my favorite, because they are easily the second best designed character.
Oh yeah? Who's the first?
Withered Bonnie? Duh.
Oh, all right.
You guys seriously need to stop thinking so little of me. Like I have my standards.
Yeah, whatever you say, simp.
Bitch, how the fuck am I the simp when you're the one who has been literally watching your mid-ass version of Mary Jane like a hawk ever since y'all was in the 2nd grade?
Hey, at least she was an actual real person. And at the end of the day, I still got with her in the end.
You mean the entire city got with her? Because if you can recall that little brain of yours, she only got with your old ass because you were Spider-Man. Take that away and she would have most likely stayed with your dead best friend.
God damn!
You're not gonna talk about Harry like that, bitch.
What are you going to do about it? Gonna cry?
Bro, Toby, are you just gonna take that from him?
What's wrong, Toby? You scared I'll roast your old ass some more? How about you stay quiet and take your L like the good boy you are?
You know what? At the end of the day, your last appearance as Spider-Man was back in '09, while I'll be returning in both Doomsday and Secret Wars. So who really lost?
You son of a bitch!
Damn, this night has been pretty easy so far.
Right? Like, I understand beating night 1 and 2 would be no problem for us, but besides Withered Bonnie and Chica showing up in the office, night 3 should have at least be a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, I'm starting to think playing FNAF on a console seems a little bit too easy for us. But then again, I don't think any of us would have a working PC to play video games on.
Probably not Tom and Ultimate, though, since they both get their tech and gear from either the Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D.
Bro, I literally made a spell that made everyone forgot who I was. I don't have access to that shit anymore.
And S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't trust me with their shit anymore because I may or may not have added a virus to their main computer because I was trying to port GTA 6.
Bro, you're such a dumbass. You know good and well that game is gonna come out next year. You just gotta be a little bit more patient.
Patient? Don't fucking talk to me about being patient. I've been waiting since fucking 2014 for that game to come out. For fuck's sakes, GTA 5 outlived both me and 2017 shows.
Damn, I didn't think it was that long since 5 came out.
Bro, the fucking game came out when you were still the main live-action Spider-Man at the time. I swear to God, if this game doesn't come out by the end of next year, I'm actually going to kill somebody.
All right, bro. We get it. You're mad Rockstar delayed your favorite game. Can we move on now, or are you still gonna have a bitch fit about it?
How about I move my foot up your ass?
Well, this is pretty boring.
Yeah, you already winded up the music box, so there's not much for us to do for this final hour.
I just hope that the next 2 nights after this will be more interesting.
Well, actually, I think we should take a short break before we jump to night 4.
Yeah, that's fine with me. It'll give me more time to prep for both night 4 and 6. I'll probably even give more of my hot takes on the Sonic Discord server after this.
Bro, you're either gonna get bullied by the entire server, or muted for 30 days if you keep saying the most outrageous shit in the server.
Bro, you just gotta trust the process. I'm sure sooner or later they'll eventually agree with me that both Shuffles is better than the adventure games, and that Mania is the worst classic Sonic game in the series.
Bro, you genuinely need help with the shit you're pulling out of your ass right now. But anyways, that's night 3 completed.
Well, I guess we can just end the video here then, right?
Well, before we end the video, I just want you guys to see this quick cutscene right quick.
What the fuck happened to their eyes? I mean, I get they're possessed, but holy shit, is that scary.
Well, how else would you think possessed animatronics would look like, dumbass?
And there Chica goes looking ugly as always. No big surprise there.
It's Golden Freddy!
Bro, what the fuck is he even doing here on stage?
I don't fucking know, man. He's just staring us down.
Is he going to do something? Or is he just going to keep on staring at us?
Just give it a second.
It's me.
Shut up.
Okay, Mr. Fun Police.
Well, anyways, we'll take a 5-minute break and meet back up to continue this game.
Sure thing, but just try not to port GTA 6 on the PlayStation again, or else I will be visiting your Aunt May tonight.
Yo, what the fuck? Insomniac, you're a bitch-made bitch for that statement. But anyways, welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Boys.
Great. Back to facing off against more weirdly odd animatronics in this weird-ass pizza establishment.
Oh, shut up. You're not even the one that's going to be playing this night.
Yeah, because Mr. Cocky Pants over here is going to be playing the 4th night.
How much do you guys want to wager that bro is only going to make it to 3 a.m. tops?
Nah, I can only see him making it past maybe at least 1 a.m. at most.
I bet he wouldn't even make it past 12.
Okay, can you guys just seriously shut the fuck up? Like, this isn't my first time playing this dumbass franchise. Like, seriously, you guys need to stop underestimating me.
Uh-oh, guys. Looks like someone's cranky that they're about to lose during their turn.
I honestly don't fucking understand how when it's my turn to play a night, you guys start having doubt in me.
Dude, you literally were the only person in the last game that kept on dying the most.
Yeah, man, you were dying so bad that our editor had to lazily cut out all the times where you would get a jump scare.
That is not fucking true. Plus, you guys are forgetting the fact that I was able to beat a night.
Oh, boo-hoo, you beat it a singular night, which was the first big fucking deal.
Fuck
and the
you,
reason
bitch.
why we're even on your ass for playing the 4th night is because it's like whenever it's your turn to play a night, you always find a way to fumble the bag and get us killed, making us restart the whole damn night.
And wasn't bro just on my ass for beating night 1? Yeah, the fucking karma is real.
Don't even worry about it, man. He probably just trying to cope with the fact that he died to the same night countless of times and wants to bitch at you for succeeding.
Man, you know what? Fuck you guys and fuck this game. I'm about to prove to you all that I can beat a hard-ass knight without dying a singular time just to prove how superior I am to y'all.
Bro really thinks he's the superior Spider-Man saying that shit. But anyways, since you think you're so confident in beating the knight, I'll just lend you the controller to take the wheel.
That's fine by me. You guys are about to feast your eyes on a pro-skilled gamer at work.
Yeah, is it still too late for me to make that wager on him losing?
I swear to God, Spec, if you cause us to lose this night.
Bro, shut up. I know what I'm doing based off of you and the others' gameplay. So lay off.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that for some odd reason, the phone guy was still alive in this game.
So, like, does phone guy actually die this time around? Or is he just gonna have another fake-out death in this game?
Nope. He just gives us more information about the pizzeria being investigated by the police.
Good, because it's about fucking time the police actually does something in this franchise. Like, it still baffles me how they just let a sick fuck who kill kids roam free on the earth.
Speaking of which, why are the police even investigating this pizzeria? Shouldn't they have been investigating the one in the first game because that's where the killing happens?
Well, actually, the killing started way back in another restaurant I won't get into. But I will say that the killing doesn't just stop at that restaurant or this one.
Now wait just a goddamn minute. Are you telling me that this fucked up piece of shit made multiple pizzeria establishments where he can just pick out a random kid and just kill them?
Now, how mad would you be if I said yes to that answer?
Bro, dude, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, seriously. Why is he so obsessed with killing fucking children of all people? Like, who hurt him?
Well, I'll explain a little bit about the killer's story without exposing too much. You see, the primary reason on why he killed those kids is because he was both jealous of the other co-owner, who shall not be named because of their previous success
bitch.
on the business, and the other was him being hell-bent on immortality through going through an experimentation with a substance called Remnant.
What the fuck?
Wait. So this fucker was so obsessed with killing kids he thought, maybe killing children would solve the answers to my immortality.
Yeah, that would basically sums it up.
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, just who is this guy? And don't even fucking try to gatekeep shit, or else I'm just gonna use Google to search up the game's entire lore.
Whoa, slow the fuck down. There's no need for you to do that. Look, just ask me something that isn't too revealing for this game, and I'll give you a straightforward answer.
About fucking time.
Okay, well, for one, how about you explain why the animatronics from the first game looks more smaller compared to the ones in this game?
Yeah, I was wondering when you guys were gonna bring that up. I'm looking at a picture of both Withered Freddy and OG Freddy as we speak, and Withered Freddy is much more bigger and more detailed compared to the first game design.
Oh no, that's way too fucking revealing.
Dude, just spill the fucking beans before I rip your arms off.
God damn it. I was really hoping we could at least wait until we beat the 5th night to drop the bombshell on you guys, but the reason why the withered animatronics looks different from the first game is because they're different models.
Wait, what?
Yeah, even I'm lost.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. The reason why the animatronics are different animatronic models compared to the first game, and the reason why Phone Guy is still alive, is because this game takes place before FNAF 1. Guys? Are you guys good?
It all makes so much sense on why our office looks like it's from the
For a
80s.
children-themed pizzeria.
Wait, Spec, what the fuck did you just say?
Nothing. You're just at the age where you start to hear things, dumbass.
Well, excusing that, I have so many fucking questions now. Like, what do you mean that the game that has advanced
Damn, look at
animatronics
Bonnie
with
and
face
Foxy
recognition
trying to
and the
oracle.
capability of free roaming outside of the main stage takes place right before FNAF 1? Like, what sense is that?
That, or the fact that the withered animatronics had completely different models from the first game. Like, what were they even originally used for?
Look, guys, I know this is a lot to take in at the moment, and you guys have a lot of questions, but just trust me when I say all will be revealed once we finish this game.
And I guess we're just back to gatekeeping even more bullshit.
You know, despite you being a dickhead all the time, you're doing a pretty decent job at saving up the battery spec.
And it's 3 a.m. too. Bro might actually cook this night.
You act like that's a good thing. I got fucking money on the line.
Bro, you already lost the wager when Spec made it past 12 a.m. You're not
damn it.
getting that money.
Wait, you guys were actually serious about that wager?
Hell yeah, man. I betted that Spec would beat the night, while both Tom and Tobey made a bet that Spec wouldn't even make it past 1 or 12 a.m.
Hey man, don't forget I'm still in this, since I betted that Spec would at least make it to
Great,
4
it's the
a.m.
ugly
Dude,
chica.
who gives a fuck about you betting? Everyone in here already knows you the brokest one in this group.
Bro, how the fuck can I be the brokest one when Tom is literally right there?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bro is broke as hell.
Why
Also,
the
you
fuck
lost
am
the
I
bet,
catching
Andy.
a stray? Like, did you guys literally forget that Mr. Stark was sending me bands before he passed away?
Oh, that's right. How could we have possibly forgotten that since you couldn't get enough of your Iron Daddy's meat in your mouth, you had to beg him to join the Avengers?
Bro, that might be the most zestiest thing I'd have ever heard coming out of your mouth.
But is he wrong, though?
No.
I fucking hope you all get AIDS!
Jeez, they could have made Withered Chica look less uglier compared to her original design in the first game.
Bro, I don't want to hear you shit-talking Withered Chica when you find the toy version of her attractive.
Yeah, man, you're a freak of nature.
This coming from the guy that was simping over a goddamn PS1 model of Black Cat? Yeah, okay, buddy.
And bro said his love life was better than mine, but pulls this shit?
Oh my fucking god, it was 3 fucking months ago. Just let the bit die already.
Dude, you could have simped for the Web of Shadow or Edge of Time versions of her. Hell, you could have even simped for Tobey's.
Wait,
but
what?
Your weird ass just had to go further and beyond and pick the fucking PS1 version that came out 2 fucking decades ago.
Yeah, man, he's kinda got a point. You literally could have picked any other version of her, but picked the worst one.
Yeah, I still find it hard to believe to this day I had a black cat.
You know what? It's fucking whatever. God, I can't stand you guys sometimes.
Love you too. But anyways, I made it to 5 a.m., you bitches.
Fucking
So I
bullshit.
suggest you guys should tally in all that money to Miles.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. I'm about to get all that bread.
Yeah, it would suck to be you guys losing all that money.
Oh,
Hope
shit.
it was worth it.
Man, that doesn't have to mean shit. He can still lose.
Yeah, so how was that for selling on the night?
Oh, go
Fucking
fuck
rigged.
yourself.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I'll give credit where credit is due. You did a nice job on beating Night 4 Spec.
Told you guys I was the pro-skilled gamer at this?
What the
Hell,
fuck?
you can even call me the best security guard.
Alright, man, stop glazing yourself and pass me the controller.
So are we just gonna ignore the elephant in the room?
Yeah, what the fuck is that thing? And why is it just following us?
Oh, that's the marionette I was telling you guys about.
Wait a
more
minute,
like
if
a
these
clown, if
cutscenes
anything.
take place back in FNAF 1, how the fuck is the marionette even here? They weren't in the first game.
Well, actually, the puppet was in the game. She just wasn't visible or as active compared to this game.
Wait, how does that even make any sense, though? I thought Golden Freddy was the only hidden character in that game.
It's actually a theory that the marionette was still present in the FNAF 1 pizzeria, but hidden or in storage, which would explain how the character persists in the overall timeline.
Bro, the lore to these games are actually more harder than doing both algebra and calculus at the same time.
Wait, what is the phone guy yapping about during this night?
He tells us that the building is on lockdown due to previous employees being assaulted by the toy animatronics, and he also mentions that they are going to move us over to the day shift and that the company is trying to contact the original owner of Fredbear's Family Diner.
Wait, what the hell is Fredbear's Diner? Is that like another restaurant we're going to be watching over in a later game?
Kinda, sorta. I won't get into much detail, but I will say that that diner was the start to all the killing that's been going on over the years.
So this fucker has just been killing kids for years now? And since we're even on that topic, what year did this game take place since it's a so-called prequel to the first game?
Well, based on the office design, I'd say it takes place in the early 80s.
Well, you're not far off from the answer since this game does take place in the summer of 1987, and as for the first game, in my opinion, I think it takes place in 1993 since it's never been confirmed on what year it takes place in.
Okay, that would make somewhat sense on why we have doors in the first game, but what happened to the toy animatronics? Because with them being so advanced in this game, you would think the company would just remodel them.
Yeah, especially Toy Chica. Don't know why they would want to replace her with the uglier version.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you if you keep this Toy Chica shit going for the whole game.
All right, man, damn. It was just a joke.
Sure. But anyways, I just looked up all the FNAF games, and I'm really wondering if we have to play the whole series to understand the game's lore.
Wait, how many fucking games of this series are there?
12 mainline games and a few spin-offs.
Dude, I'm not trying to play all that shit, whether it's to understand the game's lore or for our channel.
Yeah, for once I can actually agree with Andrew on this, which is a rare thing for me to do because bro is a dumbass.
Man, fuck you, bitch!
Alright. If it will get you guys to shut up, I'll only have us play the series up to Ultimate Custom Night since that game is the definitive end to the main timeline. Anything after that is either mid or ass.
That's fine by me.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, but this night seems pretty boring for being one of the so-called hardest nights in the game.
Bro, the night just started and you're already complaining about it. And besides, you should not be talking since the only night you were able to beat was the first.
Please don't tell me you just jinxed it. And we still need to beat Night 6 to actually beat the whole game.
Well, still, if Tom keeps playing at this rate, we might be able to beat this whole game without dying.
Do we seriously have to do that night? It seems kinda unnecessary.
Night 6 is the final canon night to the game, so yeah, we have to do it.
God damn it.
You know, this night seems actually pretty decent compared to the last 4 nights.
I mean, yeah, the animatronics are starting to be more aggressive, but the toy animatronics barely even did anything for the last 2 nights.
Yeah, I think Toy Bonnie was the only toy animatronic trying to be active during the game, but other than that, the others were just being lazy as hell.
It's not surprising since one of them is fat to begin with. But anyways, who do you guys think is the worst animatronic in this game? Cause me personally, I think it's Toy Freddy and Balloon Boy.
I'd say Balloon Boy as well, but I'll also say Toy Bonnie since he looks mid as hell compared to Withered Bonnie.
I'ma say Withered Chica for obvious reasons.
What a fucking surprise. But yeah, I'll say Balloon
Speak
Boy
of
as
the
well,
devil.
since that little shit likes to stay in the vents for a long amount of time, even if you have the Freddy mask on.
At least we only have to deal with him in this game.
Sure, we can go by that. But also, can I please be in another one of you guys' tier list video? The last one I was in was our TV series ranking video.
Wait, tell me again on why you guys even ranked those shows again? We already did them in our franchise video.
It's only because Ultimate was all whiny and bitchy about where we
Bitch.
originally placed his show. Plus, I kinda owed him one for helping us play the first game.
Well, was there anything different this time around when you guys ranked them? Or was it just the same as ours?
There were a few key differences when we did the list. We placed my show in B tier and both Spidey Unlimited, Friendly Neighborhood, and the new animated series in A.
Yeah, I still don't agree with you and the others putting fucking Friendly Neighborhood in A.
Bro, what is your hate boner for that show? In fact, why do you just randomly give out one of the worst takes imaginable?
Yeah, you would think Ultimate would be the one to give out shit takes, not you.
Alright, look. I may have said a few things that may or may not be true, but when it comes to that show, it has gotta be one of the middest Spider-Man shows out there. Hell, I'll even take Ultimate over it.
And what would make the show mid besides Peter being mentored by our biggest op?
Well, for one, they made him look too soft in the series. Like our character is supposed to have a backbone even without powers. And another is having him rely on people to help him be a hero.
Okay, those are surprisingly good points on the series, but again, you're going to have to remember that Peter is only just a freshman in high school. So realistically, no freshmen are just going to be able to make a working functional web shooters and a 10 out of 10 costume.
Yeah, man, it took me about until I was in college to make an actual good suit. And that was only when I was in 6 movies at the time.
Oh, and that's another thing I don't like about the show. It's based off of your dumbass. But then again, it did a better job at expressing Peter being Spider-Man more than you did in your whole ass trilogy.
What the fuck are you talking about? I had one of the best character arcs in the whole MCU besides other characters like Mr. Stark and Cap.
That's debatable. You were only really good in the Avengers-based films like Civil War or Infinity War. Your character arc only starts to improve on the 3rd act of No Way Home.
What about Homecoming and Far From Home, though? I had some pretty great developments in those movies, if I say so.
You call trying to live up to Iron Man's expectations on being an Avenger
Preach.
character
Facts.
development, then sure we can go by that statement.
Are you guys that fucking serious? How many times do I have to tell you bitches that Mr. Stark has nothing to do with my character arcs? He was just
Toy
there to
Chica.
support me in the background.
Wait,
and
Tom,
help me
Toy
develop
Chica
a-
is in
Fuck!
Well, there goes our perfect run.
Yeah, way to sell the bag, Tom.
That wasn't even my fucking fault. These assholes were distracting me with their bullshit takes.
Oh, quit your bitching and pass the damn controller to Miles.
Yeah, man, the sooner we're done with this night, the sooner we can get on to night 6.
I still can't believe he died to Toy Chica out of everyone in this game. That's pretty embarrassing, to be honest.
Man, fuck you guys. He's probably gonna have a much harder time beating the night anyways.
Now that's just you being salty. Plus, I'm an OG. I'm pretty sure I'll have a much better time beating the night more than you did. Wait, he just fucking came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you might be cooked here, Miles.
Nah, man, I put on the mask. There's no way I'm dead here. Yep, I fucking hate this game.
Well, so much for being an OG player.
Well,
Piss
since
off.
Miles lost this night, can I get a turn on playing?
Fuck no.
I fucking hate you guys.
Well, anyways, pass me the controller, Miles. I'll give this night a try.
All right, man, but make sure to lock in this night.
You must not know, but I'm always locked in.
Holy cornball.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
It's alright, guys, I got the mask on time.
I don't know, man. It looks like you were a second too late on the map.
Are you fucking serious? I had the damn mask on!
Story of my life.
Well, I guess I'll give this night a try. And if I fail, then I guess Ultimate can have his turn.
Finally.
Since I'm not trying to have us stuck on this night.
Here we go again.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Hey, man, at least you did your best. But now I can finally have a crack at beating this night.
Can't we just end the video here? I am not trying to watch bro fumble this night.
Nah, man, we kinda hoed him when it was his turn to play back in the first game. So, it's only fair if he at least gets to have a turn.
Yeah, bitch, just watch how I single-handedly cook in this night.
For fuck's sakes. Fine. But if you die on this night, we're ending the recording here.
Bet!
So did you guys hear that Tobey is actually going to be in Avengers Doomsday?
Yeah, I'm still finding that hard to believe myself. I thought bro was just capping.
Why would I be lying about my glorious return to cinema? What you think just because I'm old, I still don't got it to hang with the others?
Oh, so you finally admit that you're old.
Fuck
but
off.
They're probably only bringing you back in the film so they can finally just kill you off and make room for Tom.
I don't think that would be a good idea, killing Tobey off. Because that would just set off both Marvel and Spidey fans if they actually went through with that idea.
Well, they did kill Tom in Infinity War, so why not try again in this film?
Tom isn't fully owned by Sony since he was an established character in the MCU, meaning that Disney can come up with an agreement to have him killed off but later return for future movies. But since Sony has the full rights to Tobey, it would be up to them if they wanted to kill him off in the film or not.
Are we seriously debating over if I'm gonna die in the film?
Sorry, dude, we're just trying to take our minds off from failing to beat Night 5.
Speaking of which, Ultimate is doing a pretty great job at both balancing the music box and putting on the Freddy mask.
Meh, I could have done better if I had the chance to play the night.
Oh, don't you worry, Spec. You'll get your chance once we get to night 6.
How hard is night 6 even supposed to be? And why did our character even come back for a 6th night to begin with?
Well, from my knowledge, the 6th night is the second hardest night to beat in this game. And as for why we came back, I don't really know, to be honest. My best guess is that our character was just desperate for money.
Oh, I forgot we were getting
Shocker.
paid to do these nights. Hopefully the pay rate is actually worth risking our lives for.
Oh, their pay rate was so worth risking our lives for the past 5 nights. Like, seriously, it's way bigger than the first game's paycheck.
Oh, really? How much did they pay us?
You'll just have to wait and see.
Suspicious.
Welp, I made it to 5 a.m., so it's safe to say I got this night in the bag.
Just try not to sell this night like Iron Boy Jr. over here, because I just want us to be done with this night already.
Bitch, I would have fucking won the night if you guys didn't fucking distract me with your bullshit takes on my character arc.
Let's be for real here, Tom. They were kind of right about your character arc starting to get good at the 3rd act of No Way Home.
Oh, I know your ass ain't talking. You were literally a side character in your own damn sequel game since your Miles was hogging up most of the screen time.
Can all of you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to lock in and finish up this night so we can finally move on.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm just now remembering that Tom said that the 6th night was the second hardest night
Nice
in
try,
this game.
Freddy.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, what the hell is the hardest night in this game if it's not night 6?
Well, I don't know if this game has one, but when we were finishing up playing the last game, Ultimate showed us there was a custom night where we can make the animatronics go batshit crazy or have them on easy mode.
Damn! Well, at least this game doesn't have one of those custom nights, right?
Dude, I don't fucking know. Ask Ultimate, since after all, he is the FNAF nerd in this group.
Oh no, I'm not telling you guys shit.
Bro, you're such a gatekeeping.
Saved by the bell.
Yeah, good shit, Ultimate. You really clutched.
Yeah, man, good shit. Because I swear, if we had to do this night one more time, I would legit throw the monitor out the window.
We risked our lives for $100 fucking dollars?
Bro, the fucking pay in the first game was so much better than this shit.
I'm trying so hard right now not to punch the fucking monitor.
Alright guys, let's just all settle down and not do something we might regret.
You know what, you little shit? I'm so fed up with you gatekeeping information from the group, so we got a little surprise for your bitch ass.
Wait, what?
Dude, where the fuck is Spec at? It's been like 10 minutes and I'm trying to finally be finished with this game so I can go home and rest.
Dude,
be
you
past
literally
Bro's
just told him to
bedtime.
go and make a quick announcement for our channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Man, I still can't believe that the actual Sonic Discord server shouted us out. Like, that's actually crazy.
Almost as crazy as us shocking the fuck out of Ultimate in the last episode. Like, damn, Tobey, where did you even get that kind of taser from?
I got him from MJ since she got about tired of being a damsel in distress in all 3 of my movies.
Could never be my Gwen.
Ain't she dead,
But
though?
where the hell is Ultimate even at? We need that bitch to explain more of the game's lore to us.
I think he's still in the other room salty that he got fucked up in the previous episode.
Well, hopefully both him and Spectacular will hurry up and return soon, because I got so much homework I gotta turn in once I get back to my universe.
Don't worry, dude. I'm pretty sure by now that it won't take them this long to join back.
2 hours later.
Bro, it's been like 2 fucking hours. Where the hell could they possibly be at?
Just give them like 1 more minute, and I'm sure they'll be here.
Okay, you know what? I can't fucking stand waiting for these 2 idiots anymore. I'm booting up the game now.
No, man, you can't. We already stated in the last 2 episodes that Spectacular would be the one to play that night, and we're also going to need Ultimate's help to explain the lore on these games.
But bro, they're taking a fucking 100 years to come back. Honestly, at this rate, Avengers Doomsday will come out before they get back.
Bro, if they don't join in the next 2 seconds, I'm gonna...
Oh, calm your old ass down, bitch, we're here.
Damn,
About fucking time you guys
salty.
showed.
Dude, don't tell me you're still mad that you got tased last episode.
You're goddamn right I am. That shit fucking hurted.
Well, how about maybe next time you don't gatekeep information from the group smartass?
Bitch, you did the same fucking thing when we were playing Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Well, yeah, but the difference between that was I did it for only 1 game. You're doing it for a whole ass franchise.
And also the fact that Insomniac isn't an annoying ass bitch just like you.
Man, what the fuck ever?
Bro is crashing out.
Oh, and don't think you're off the hook either, Spec.
Bro,
Your ass
what?
took fucking 100 years to come back.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Doing that announcement video actually took me a while to get done.
Dude, the video was only supposed to be 1 minute. Ain't no way it took you that long to do.
Well, maybe if you didn't have a big blue bitch roaming the hallways, you would have a much better time getting your lines done.
Blue bitch? Wait a minute, are you saying Miguel is here?
Yep, and he is not in a good mood.
Bro, when is he ever in a good mood?
Fair point, but yeah, if he found out we were all in here, he would actually crash the fuck out on us.
Well,
Bold
we
of
should
you to
probably
think you can
hurry
beat
up
one
and
of
beat
us.
night 6 before he catches us in the gaming room slacking off.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were on night 6. But nevertheless, pass me the controller and watch the master security guard end this game off with a banger.
And again, with stealing lines from other channels.
Alright, so I know we have been talking over most of the phone guy's calls, but you guys might actually need to hear this one.
Why? Does he explain that something crazy happened at this pizzeria?
Yep, but I want you guys to hear it for yourselves.
It's better than you gatekeeping shit, so fine.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo?
Why is bro tripping?
The place is closed down.
Damn, what?
For a while. Someone used one of the suits.
Suits?
We had a spare in the back, a yellow one.
A yellow one?
Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night.
Dude, what the hell?
We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift.
That's fine
Wear
with
your
me.
Uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Well, that was interesting.
Bro, what the hell was that call even about? And what
Holy
did
shit,
phone
that
guy
was
mean by
fast.
one of the suits being used?
Well, do you remember back in the last episode where you asked me if our killer was wearing one of the animatronic suits to kill the kids?
Yeah?
Well, the phone guy just basically confirmed that theory for you since it's been stated that the killer lured 5 of the children in this pizzeria.
So wait, you're saying that the killer just killed those 5 kids earlier today in this game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, so wouldn't that mean that the withered animatronics in this night would be the dead kids that were killed by that sick fuck?
That would actually make sense since the first 5 nights they were acting more like the toy animatronics, but now in this night they're much more active and aggressive compared to them.
Speaking of the toy animatronics, are they possessed as well, like the withered animatronics? Because even though they're not as aggressive, they still act like the others.
Well, in my opinion, I would say both yes and no.
What?
Here comes a complicated answer.
Okay, look, in theory, while the toy animatronics doesn't have any souls in them, I think the marionette is possessing them to help the withered animatronics try and attack us.
Well, that would explain why the music box goes down so fast in each of the nights. But like, why would she even want us dead? Because from what you're saying, it sounds like she's the brains behind the whole group.
Yeah, man. If anything, she should be tracking down the dude that was even responsible for this whole mess. Not trying to kill us for the past 5 nights.
Well, you guys gotta remember that these are actual kids stuck in those suits. They don't know any better. While most of the withered animatronics might be frightened or confused on what's going on, the puppet harbors a deep mistrust towards adults.
And that mistrust leads her into making all of the animatronics go batshit crazy and try to kill us? Yeah, that makes total sense.
Well, actually, you might be right on that as well, since it's been implied that she simply views Jeremy as an obstacle preventing her from achieving her ultimate goal of stopping the killer and protecting the other withered animatronic souls. It's video game logic, don't question it.
Bro Sonic and his friends made this night look like it was going to be the principle of hell to beat. When in reality, this shit is not even that hard to do.
Bro, what is the fucking beef between you and Sonic? They're literally cool with us.
Not to mention the fact that they gave us a shout out in their 100,000 subscribers video not too long ago.
That's cool and all, But not only did that blue bastard called me out in his Crossworld episode, but that motherfucker said my head had corners. Like, no the fuck I don't. Why did everyone just go quiet all of a sudden?
Spec, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but he kinda does have a point about your head having corners.
What?
I mean, if you pinch one eye and then pinch the other, your head kinda does look like a stop sign.
Jesus with friends like these who needs fucking enemies.
Oh, quit your bitching. We're just being honest here. But changing topics, which horror game do you guys think was the best on this channel? Because me personally, it's a tie between Bendy and the Ink Machine and this game.
You guys should already know by now that I'm sticking with FNAF.
I kind of warmed up to Slender Man after playing the first 2 games, but I would also say I enjoyed that Bendy game as well.
I wasn't even here for most of the horror games you guys played, but from my knowledge, I'm going with Poppy Playtime.
For me, would be Slender Man.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Bro, was that just Golden Freddy?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that they would show up on the 6th night, but it's fine though, because Golden Freddy has the same mechanics as the other animatronics with you just putting the Freddy mask on, but just know if you see them in the hallways, make sure not to flash them too many times.
Wait, but how the fuck did they just teleport in here? None of the other animatronics in this game could pull that shit.
They're probably either a ghostly entity or an hallucination rather than a physical animatronic that has the laws of physics.
If that's the case, then why should we even worry about them trying to kill us then? They're not even real.
I mean, if they are a hallucination, they could always pull a Charles Xavier and give us a mental attack, making us go brain dead.
That sounds pretty fucking stupid if you ask me.
Dude, this is a fictional point-and-click horror game. There's really not much you can question when playing.
I mean, I can kind of see his point when it comes to dying to Golden Freddy. Like, is our character not mentally well if he can just easily die to a mental attack?
Well, it's not just a mental attack, since Golden Freddy could also possibly give our character a heart attack, or a complete mental breakdown if he's not dealt with quickly.
Yeah, this franchise is weird, man.
Welp, you guys, I made it to 5 a.m. How ironic that I was able to beat 2 nights on my first try.
Man, this is some fucking bullshit. How did you of all people get so good at beating 5 Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, man, you were constantly dying in the previous game, but now all of a sudden you're about to beat the so-called second hardest night in this game?
Well, what if I told you guys that I was constantly playing FNAF 1 behind you guys' backs? What if I just told you guys that I knew all the game's strategies and tactics on beating each of the nights? And what if I told you guys I actually played this game before, but just pretended that I had no clue what this game would be about?
Well, did you?
No, you idiot. I have a life outside of gaming. I don't got time to be a game theory theorist and question these kinds of games.
If you call taking pictures of yourself and sending them to the Bugle your life, then sure.
Bitch, don't act like you didn't do the same thing when you were the main Spider-Man of your universe.
The fuck are you talking about? I am the main Spider-Man of my universe.
Let's be for real here, man. As soon as your 3rd game comes out, they're gonna fully replace you with Miles.
I'm not getting replaced by anyone.
Yet.
You guys really think I'm gonna pull a Tobey and just flat out die in my game?
Pretty much.
I hope you all kill yourself.
And that right there is how you cook up 11 animatronics.
There's actually no fucking way. Spec actually beated the 6th night on his first try.
I'm seeing it, but not believing it.
And it does not shock me that we got fucking 10 cents for doing an extra damn night.
It's whatever, man. But are we finally done with this game?
Well, no, actually, like Tom and Miles have been saying, there is a custom night for this game. But knowing you guys, y'all are not gonna want to play it.
Oh,
That's
thank
fine
God.
with me.
However, I do want to show you guys one more thing before we end off the video.
Is it another mystery animatronic jump scaring us after we put in a mystery code?
No, not this time, but it is important to the game's lore.
Well, what exactly would we be looking for?
It's like a little mini-game that would show us a piece of the marionette's past, but we need to only get killed by Golden Freddy to unlock it.
Why only Golden Freddy? Do they have something that the other animatronics don't have?
Well, really, all the animatronics can lead to a minigame, but Golden Freddy's role in the game's lore is a direct link to making it a much more frequent trigger.
Okay then, well who would like to have the pleasure of dying to Golden Freddy to get the minigame?
Yeah, I'm good off that.
Yeah, same. I'm not trying to have a heart attack.
Man, you guys are a bunch of pussies.
I literally
But since
just
you
did
guys
the
are making it a
6th
big
night,
deal,
but
I'll do
okay.
it.
Alright, man, but you should know that it might take you a while, since even though Golden Freddy has a higher chance at getting the minigames, it's still pretty rare to get.
Nonsense. Plus, even if it takes me like 30 minutes to find, I can just have our editor speed up to the part where we actually do get the minigame.
I don't know, man. Seeing a montage of you dying multiple times on the same night would actually be pretty funny, in my opinion.
Well,
Wait,
it's a
there's
good
a
thing
ladies'
nobody
night?
asked for your stupid-ass opinion.
I mean, he's not wrong, though. Seeing you die multiple times is quite hilarious to watch.
Yeah, and seeing you lose to a middle-aged man in a bird suit was funny as hell to watch as well.
Bitch, it was one time.
I think you mean 3 times. Because if you remembered, Vulture would have almost had your ass drowned if it wasn't for Iron Man coming to save you.
That or the fact that you made him win by taking away his weapon and not disabling the damn thing, causing the whole ferry boat to be torn in half.
Alright, I fucking get it. I made some poor choices when fighting Vulture.
If you guys are done arguing, could you maybe hurry up and click on Golden Freddy to get that minigame now?
My bad, I was just checking out the custom nights. But let me just turn off both Balloon Boy and Mangle, and I'll start up the night.
Wait, how do you even activate Golden Freddy during the night?
Well, Tobey will just have to keep clicking on his cameras until he either sees Golden Freddy in the hallway or in our office.
That seems pretty simple enough. But how long will it take for them to...
Damn, that was quick.
Are they gonna do something? Okay, never mind then.
Damn, and you didn't get the minigame either. Guess you gotta try again, Tobey.
That's alright. Because I'm sure the game wouldn't take me this long to get that minigame.
Tobey, are you sure you don't want to take a quick little break?
No, man, it's fine. I'm sure I'm gonna get it this time. I can feel it.
Dude, this is your 5th attempt. Are you really trying to go for a 6th?
Shut up, Spec. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So how was that for knowing what you were doing?
Alright, for real this time. I think this is the one.
It better be, because we've been in here for almost an hour now.
Yeah, man, my legs are almost numb.
Oh, just shut your traps and let me cook.
Okay, here comes the moment of truth.
I swear to God if it doesn't give it to me.
Nice.
It actually went through!
Holy shit, did that take as long as it should? Wait a minute, what the hell is this?
Dude, are we playing as Freddy?
Yep, and in this minigame, we have to feed the kids cake.
Wait, are you saying there's more minigames?
Well, there's not a lot, but yeah, there's about 4 minigames in this game. But lucky for you guys is that I only wanted us to get this one specifically.
Wait,
Okay,
do you
good.
guys see that crying child outside of the pizzeria?
Oh shit, yeah, I see them.
Wait,
Are
why
they
am I
locked
starting
outside
to
of the
move slow?
pizzeria or something?
Just watch and I'll explain it to you after.
Back to gatekeeping, I see.
Wait, who the fuck is that purple guy?
Wait, something is happening.
What the hell?
They're starting to cry a lot. What the fuck?
Shit.
Wait, did he...
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, man, explain what we just witnessed.
Alright, just listen. Okay, so to start off with the basic is that purple guy that we just saw was the mass murderer, and the kid he just killed was the marionette.
How did he even kill her? Did he just stare at her until she died?
That's what it looks like.
Also, why were we playing as Freddy? And what restaurant were we even at since it didn't look like we were in this games or the previous one?
While I can't tell you which restaurant we were at since it would spoil the future game's lore, I will say that we were only playing as Freddy because he was the closest one to being near the marionette death.
Jesus.
Well, what now?
Well, we should probably head out of here before Miguel shows up.
What the fuck are you guys doing in here?
Shit.
Oh, here comes Mr. Fun Police.
Zip it, Morales. Now, does anyone want to explain why the fuck are all of you in a forbidden area?
Oh, gee. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's literally nothing to do in this bum-ass spider society.
The door is always an option.
Alright, look, Miguel. We were only in here because we were trying to have a gaming session and play a bunch of horror games for Halloween.
I don't think I asked about your shitty excuses,
You
but since
literally
we're on
just
the
did,
topic
though.
of your so-called gaming session, tell me which one of you idiots spent $90 shocking on a game called Poppy Playtime?
Damn, how did he find out?
You idiots literally bought the game with my PayPal card.
I told you that was a dumb idea.
Now you dumbasses have 2 options. 1, return me my $90 before I suspend you all from using your watches for a month. Or B, I send you all to 2017's Dimension for a week. Your call.
Are there any alternatives?
No, I don't think there is one.
Hold on, what if we add you to our future videos?
Now why the shock would I want to be in one of your poorly edited videos? And how would that even bring back my $90?
Well, for one, our viewers have been asking to see your strawberry head ass. And just recently YouTube has been starting to pay us, so we can send you back your $90 if you join us.
Alright, fine. I'll join your little stupid club if I get my own tier list video.
Can I be in it?
No.
Damn it. Alright, fine, you have yourself a deal.
Okay, good. Now get the fuck out before I have Lila leak your home address.
We can't even stick around for a little longer.
If you don't get the fuck out, I'll be making sure your Gwen Stacy sees you tonight.
And you guys thought I was the douchebag.
Shut up.
You guys should totally hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Do it now or else I'll put some dirt in your eyes.
Bro, are you threatening our viewers?
What? No, I'm just trying to get our viewers' attention.
By threatening them?
Why did we even have him do the outros? People clearly like me more than him.
How about you shut the fuck up and kill yourself?